here, and I wanted to just do a little bit and talk about Wing Chun as a close body, short strike system, and talk about the Lan Sau, because I think the Lan Sau really kind of encapsulates that idea. And not everybody understands the Lan Sau the same way. This might be an older Wing Chun method of thinking of the Lan Sau. Alright? Lan Sau, everybody knows, means obstructing arm or bar arm. And the technique where it's out like so. Some people stand up and have it way down here, and some people seem to put it way here. It should be right in the middle. And I'll show you why in a minute. But this idea of a Lan Sau, this Lan Sau is against my opponent. I'm obstructing something. It's not to catch a punch. It's not good at that. It's obstructing the opponent. It's against my opponent like this, right? And so you have to have that close body, short strike ability to put out energy through your Lan Sau to make it effective. So a couple of exercises to do. Works good on a heavy bag. This is, I think, an 80-pound heavy bag. And so the bag gives me some resistance and it pushes back, so to speak. So I'm standing here, I got my Lan Sau against the bag. The first exercise I call bouncing. I'm just lined up, got a good stance, and I'm just going to put force into the bag, just enough to make it bounce. Now I want to press into the bag, feel that resistance all the way through my structure into the ground, and then push it back. So I load, the bag's pushing against me, and I bounce it, and I catch it, and it loads, and then I'm loading to my feet, I'm pushing from my feet, up through my waist. So I'm bouncing the bag forward. Bouncing. Then I'm going to switch arms. Same thing. So now the dynamic changes. Instead of it going down this route, I'm across, so now it's coming down this route. So it changes the dynamic just a bit. But I'm still doing that same exercise, bouncing. Now the next one I call stirring, because now instead of a straight line and back, kind of receiving force, sending force, stirring is more of a circular motion. So now I'm going this direction with my body and with my Lan Sau, and I'm moving the bag in more of a circular. It shows up better on Bob in a minute, but you can see the dynamic is this way. So I'm stirring. And so it's different. Instead of loading and releasing, now I'm using a circular motion through my structure. And I can go this way, or I can switch it and go this way. And then I'd switch arms. So I can go this direction, I can go this direction. And of course, to make this interesting, then I'm going to step around. I'm going to do it from this side, this arm, switch arms. I can step around this arm, switch arms, step back in this way, switch arms. So I can be this relationship to the bag, or this relationship to the bag, this arm forward or this arm forward. And just using that bag as that, just a resistance, just enough to give me pushback so I can load my structure and then use that elastic energy to spring back. Okay, now with Bob, everybody should have a friend like Bob. Bob never complains, he's always ready to train. Now the idea is this Lan Sau goes here, either across his neck, across his chest, but that's how I get a hold of his center to affect his balance and control him. That's what Lan Sau is for. That's what I'm doing, is obstructing arm. I'm obstructing him. I'm barring him, right? My deck is wet, so he slides a lot. So I'm here, the first one, the bouncing, right? Bob has a lot different feel from the bag. But just that idea that I can move his center And obviously if I was stepping in as I did that, I could really toss him back. But for now, my idea is just to kind of break his center. And notice I'm not standing right in front of him. I'm on the 45-degree line. And I can switch arms. Because Lan Sau is not just this, Lan Sau is also this. Home, here. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Okay? And then if I do the rotation, the turning one, right? I'm here. Now, Bob shows up a little easier than the bag because Bob will rotate. So here's the circle going this way. Bob would quit sliding so much, makes it too easy. But it's coming from my feet to my arm. Then I could rotate the other direction. Switch hands. So when I really get Bob going, I can really start to move and affect his center. And that's what I'd be wanting to do to an opponent. So I might start on this side, and then he turns and I end up on this side. So I've got to be able to move and just use my Lan Sau to control and obstruct, control his balance. Now, so that's obviously close body. And in our side body Wing Chun set, this is from the Sup G form. And the Sup G form comes here. Hit, 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 boom, hit, hit, hit. One of the variations we do is to punch. Boom, boom, boom. That's Sup G2. Sup G means cross shape. Sup G Choi, cross shape punch. The cross here, or the cross here. So if I've got Bob under control, then I want to be able to punish him. And so I got to be able to develop that power, short range. I'm punching from right here. I'm not punching from way back here. So it's close body, short strike. And to use that short strike, I got to have that dynamic use of my quad, my waist. I can't just lock it in. I got to be able to explode. So here's my control. Punish Bob. And then he gets away from me, so I'm on this side. I'm on this side. So that's Lan Sau. Lan Sau is this. Control. Move the guy around, break his base, break his balance so he can't launch a good attack. And when I've got him here, the punch that goes with the Lan Sau is this. Right? And then I can move out of the Lan Sau. Something else. But these close, short strike. I'm not going to stand out here and do this. I'm not going to smash him in the teeth, cut up my hands. It's going to be at a 45-degree angle, these strikes. And it's not way out here. I'm close, so they're short. That's a short strike art. Think of this strike, too. It's very important. So I can come at multiple angles. Most people don't use that. But think of a bong sao turned into a punch. Think of an elbow that hits with the fist before the elbow. That's what this punch is. And it should be part of your Wing Chun because it's a short strike. And it's very good. I don't want to hit the guy in the teeth, so I hit him this way. And it just circles right back to center. And now he's turned, so there's my straight punch. Right? That's a short strike art where you're not way out here and you're not reaching. I'm here and I'm using my body to power my punch. Another short punch you don't see often, but it's in side body Wing Chun, is a Bu Choi. Bu Choi is using this opening motion to power the punch. So it's a backhand strike. And again, it's meant to be at this range. So I'm here and I open up. There's my Bu Choi. Bu Choi. Bu Choi. short strike, close body. I'm used to the Lan Sau.